Ah. I was going to say hello, everybody, and Kiktor's disappeared.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. But hello, everybody in chat. There we go. Perfect. Welcome back. Today we have both Kiktor and Janae on stream with their webcams on. Everything seems to be going smoothly. Hopefully my end won't mess anything up. So hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Welcome back to the Grandmasters of Demonic Conversation, as I have been calling it and making everyone cringe with for the last week. We're going to be watching episodes. I'm loving it too. Other people have been saying apparently that's a name of a completely different thing, a completely different series, but I'm sticking with it. It's ours now. We've claimed it.
No, this is a satanic ritual. We're not watching a show.
Yep. Demonic Conversation. We're just going to be doing deep speak, and we're going to try to summon Wei Wuxian into our bodies. Or we're going to try to summon ourselves into his body. Either way works. Depends on if you're a top or a bottom. But welcome, everyone. With me today are the lovely Janae and Kiktor. Would you like to both introduce yourself, starting with left to right, Janae?
Okay, we can hopefully try and make this better than last time. So, today I run the channel Janae Healing. I couldn't come up with any better than that. And yeah, I basically do Chinese live action and then Donghua. The next Donghua that I'm going to all goes well is going to be the Defective. That was actually, I found out through your channel, Ku, and then also obviously third season Mo Dao Zu Shi.
Yeah, Mo Dao Zu Shi coming real soon. But yeah, the Defective as well. That starts in like 2 weeks. So awesome. I'm glad you're going to be checking that out as well.
Yeah, and Last Tomb was also like, you know, you've been waiting for us for most of the year so far. Why didn't we also start now? You know, because your plate is clearly not full.
Exactly. Pile up everything that they can on us at once. And Kiktor?
Hey guys, I'm Kiktor. I'm youtube.com/Kiktor or Sockflower on Twitter. I'm pretty much like a TGCF Heaven Officials Blessing main account. I react to it, I make memes to it, I'm in love with it. But everyone over there was like, you need to watch Mo Dao Zu Shi, so now I'm here.
We have summoned her to make her watch the Grandmaster with us. And who said peer pressure doesn't work? This is proof right here that it does.
It does. I'm enjoying it though, immensely.
I'm glad. It's a great series for sure. And I'm glad that more people are being able to check it out now. There we go. Now my hand's on top of you guys. Haha! Power. Are you guys ready to jump in?
Can we touch?
Oh, let's do it.
Oh, this way.
High five? High five.
Yeah.
High five?
Gonna...
High five.
Oh my god.
Oh, virtual bodies are so fun. With that said, are you guys ready to jump into episode 4? And I am going to remember to actually read subscriptions and donations later today. Thank you so much for sending them all. We're on a level 5 hype train. Holy crap. Thank you all so much. But I'm going to read them at the end of the stream so it doesn't get in the way of everything else. I'm not good at collabs. I'm socially awkward. I'm hanging by a thread right now. So we're going to get into this. Load up episode. Yeah, exactly, right? We're all people that make our content online. We're not used to being around other people or talking to other people. This is unusual. But if you guys are ready, we're going to start episode 4 in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Whoa, that's noisy. You can tell I've been listening to music earlier today.
Penguin.
Penguin! The good old Tencent penguin. A great beginning. Yeah, we like to kick off with a little bit of cringe. A little bit of oddity. There was an interesting question which came out the other day. What do you think is going to come out first? Mo Shang Tongshu's 4th novel, Death Gods Get No Breaks, or the edited version of Tianguan Sifu, Heaven Official's Blessing?
Wait, there's a 4th novel?
Yeah, she's been working on the 4th novel for a while. Nobody knows when it's going to come out, but it's all going to come out in one go rather than chapter by chapter for this one. And they've said it's set in the modern day. The only other thing we know is that it's just called My Death Gods Don't Get Any Holidays, I think it is. I'm looking forward to it. Oh, Janae froze, and this time it isn't my one.
Everyone screenshot. It's her turn.
It's her turn to be the meme. But no, it seems like Janae actually disconnected for a second. Oh, you're back.
Oh, no.
We can't hear you, no.
Oh,
Oh, now we can. We're good.
okay.
Okay, sorry. You froze for a second, and then you were silent, and now you're back. Welcome back.
The thing I know about the fourth novel is that apparently it's following the same trend where, like, with each of her novels, one of the characters' names has, like, the number in Chinese, like, 4.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, because we've got, like, Lan WANGJI, Lan Ge, second brother, and then...
Yeah. San Long is 3.
Third child, yeah. I don't know where the
I don't know
Yi
anything
comes
about
from.
villain.
Nah. Luo Binghu, Shen Xingqiu, Shen Yuan. Yuan might be one. I guess Yi. That could be a... I don't know.
Help us in the chat.
Help us, chat. Does it also have cliffs and coffins? You know it's gonna. And it's... There's also been a progression. There's also been that progression where, like, the lovers have had to wait for each other. For Bing Chu, it was like 5 years. And then it was 13 years for Wang Xian. And then it was 800 for TGCF. So might be like a couple thousand years for this new couple.
The beginning of time. The
Bless
Grim
them.
Reaper's been around.
That could be it. It could be like death and a human reincarnated from like the beginning of time. He's been waiting literally 64 billion years to be back together.
Oh my god.
That's
The
definitely
romance.
episode.
Oh, Ni Huai song. I liked that
And his
3D intro as well. Integrated cornetto ad. God, that looks so much better than an actual cornetto though. All of the bujudao.
We have this delicious milky frozen dessert. Holy cow.
Did you know that they had ice cream in ancient China? Because I didn't, but they told me they did, so.
That's terrible.
Oh,
Oh,
that thing is
again, this
great.
amazing dessert. They're really laying it on thick.
I mean, I imagine Cornetto paid them a good amount of money for that, so good for them.
I
Wow.
mean, they better have.
Yeah. And I mean, this was the same company who had the McDonald's advert with the King's Avatar, so they were already very good at shilling.
Oh, wow.
TGCF had the KFC crossover.
Yeah, I was so sad it never appeared in the actual Donghua. I wanted Xilian to magically appear with a just bucket of fried chicken.
He just looks like Colonel Sanders.
Yeah, like right after the cooking scene where he messed it up, it would have been so great if San Lang was like, don't worry about it, I got you. And he just goes out and comes back in with a full family bucket. Let's go. I love how instantly Lan Shichen's just like, you want to smash, don't you, bro?
Oh my god.
Yeah, like, Lan Shichen is one of my favorite second characters, let's be honest. And his matchmaking skills are unparalleled.
Yes. And the best thing is he doesn't even know he's doing it. He's so clueless, but at the same time, he's pushing them together so hard. He's just like, Lanjan, it seemed like you wanted him around. Lan Wangji's like, gay panic, what? No. Oh, the impact. You wet the pretty peacock. Things don't go well.
Was that intentional?
I don't know.
Yeah, these
This
two are...
looks so peaceful.
I know, right? The town is so beautiful.
They always have the best scenery here.
Uh-oh. The fight begins. I remember when this first came out, Ni Huai Song doing that little movement, everybody was like, yo, he's about to drop the most fire rap album of all time.
小心荒废了学业，你大哥又要提刀撵你。开船，会无限低。别看我，这回
Oh my
on the
gosh.
other side, my brother. How are you going to blame him for that
不
one?
对劲。怎么了？怎么了？
I mean, everyone else seems to manage to blame him for everything,
Oh,
so it's
no.
fine.
True.
Come on.
Oh
Could have been doing it
damn.
under the water.
In
What
the
a
face with
Zumbo!
the bamboo.
Yeah, bitch slapped out of the way.
Ah. Nice.
Poor Ni Huai Song. He just wanted a nice, peaceful boat ride.
Oh. Was that?
That
done?
was the Twin Jades. Hell yeah.
谢谢这位公，西城哥哥。
Chichung Gugu. He calls him Gugu too. I never noticed that before.
Yeah, I think he calls everyone by some form of like brother.
Oh, that's so cute. WANGJI just taking on like 8 of them by himself.
Shen's like, I've never been more erect.
Exactly. It's like, damn, I thought you were all talk and learning. You got some skills.
水鬼作祟，不止在碧灵湖，情况比我预想。
Ni Huai Song got that Neville Longbottom vibe. You're not wrong.
God.
Just kind of.
Yeah.
遇不了见，便在这等我们吧。其余人
Like, you feel like he should be an important character, but at the same time, there's something up there.
Hmm.
Oh, the 3D animation again. Let's go.
I like it feels like there's camera angles in it, and
以往出过水，
Yeah, they do that so well.
水虽是近日才起，
Crap, I'm forgetting his name. Shonker. Shonker really likes cinematography in general. Like the first person shots he does are so legendary as well.
水鬼这东西任遇的很，通常只待在他们淹死的地方。
And this kind of shit, just really setting the scene.
而且
That's awesome.
我觉得
Yeah, you don't see that much in animation. They mainly just focus their big budget moments on the fights.
魏公子和王
Yeah.
合力都未能抓住，那东西的确邪异非常。所以单靠拉网就更抓不住他了。
Oh, I forgot this is the episode with hearing the name of his sword. Fun time.
低头看水，
Leave him alone, he's trying his best. He is trying his best. Huai Song's a good boy, he's just not a fighter.
之前遇见，曾经也是异想天开呀。还有啊，我看着碧灵湖怨气深重，方闹水碎，与其抓几只水鬼扬汤止沸，不如炼化怨气，决心止火。
Zhang Sheng has such good big brother energy. He's just like, bitch, don't even say that in front of me. Get out of here.
Oh my god.
Oh, playtime begins.
Oh. Oh my god.
He's checking out the booty.
God. Cute. What the heck?
I know, he's adorable.
He's just like, oh no.
Not this
sorry,
bitch
but the
again.
way that camera zoomed in.
Yeah, it was so perfect. WANGJI just flying out of the way.
Oh my god.
It's okay. He actually had a reason.
Hmm.
What's going on?
This is so great.
Bit of
Seeing
mommy.
Kiktor's first ever reaction.
Like, oh,
Because that's not
they
true.
were underneath.
Yeah, they were working their way up.
Hanjohn's like, oh shit, all right, maybe we can keep this guy around.
Yeah. It's like, I thought he was just a dumbass.
How did you know they were on the bottom? Well, funny story. I was checking him out, and
How can he be both sexy and smart? That's not fair. Oh my god,
And
you're
that's
right.
how-
Why did you have
that's
your
how-
eyes down on my lower portion? Don't worry about it.
it was the bottom of the boat.
Just trying to see
That's what
how.
the fences could have just been like, no, Toby, he's just being analytical. It's nothing suggestive at all.
Yeah.
He just wanted to see how his sword hung at his waist.
Oh my god.
Wanted to check if there was a slight curve, how big it was. It was all good. Just normal.
Slight curve. Shut the
Slight
fuck up.
curve. Hey, appreciate a good curve, god damn it. Oh, I love this. This scene, one of the best things from season 1. The twin jades going in.
Oh, yeah, true.
Oh, that's so sexy.
So cool. Sorry.
Oh, he had to back him out. Nice sword. He said it. He said it, god damn it.
Whatever.
Oh, this swords in the mingling. I'm dying. Sorry.
Yeah, this is so perfect.
My god.
Literally named whatever.
He's just like, I fucking can't believe you right now.
So good. He's like, god damn it, I just fought alongside this guy. I was thinking he was smart for 2 minutes and he's already fucked it up.
It's like Wei Wuxian is like the definition of like, he's so dumb, but he's so smart.
Exactly. There's like all the natural ability in the world, but my god, is he a himbo?
And I also love the fact that his idiocy is totally canon.
Yeah. Got to appreciate both sides of him. You just can't take one.
I just love how they made him the like perfect person that would get under Lan Wangji's skin. Like it's his like antithesis.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Lan Wangji's just so calm and chill, and then there's Wei Wuxian who's just like, hey, what you doing?
Yeah. They're like the couple that you would half of the time look at them. Them? Really? And it's like, oh, them.
Yeah. Just the constant fighting and bickering, but you know, it all leads to some fun later on. And they caught nothing.
You guys suck.
Yeah, I know, they're pretty useless. Wei Wuxian already caught more than that by himself. Wei Wuxian.
Joe said there's a reason why intelligence and wisdom aren't the same thing.
Facts. Wei Wuxian is very, very wise. Intelligent, he is not. Oh, wait. He's a dumbass. But he knows book smarts. He just doesn't care about them. Oh, here we go. This is where it feels like Harry Potter.
Honestly, these girls.
Aqua Demon. Oh, God. So it's supposed to be called a waterborne abyss. I don't like the Aqua Demon.
Aqua demon.
Yeah,
Ugh.
what Abyss tells you like so much more about it.
Yeah. It's time for the broomsticks.
About comment as well.
That was such a dick move. He was like, okay, the three of us are going to go this way. You two, you go another way. We don't want you near
Please.
us.
Stay the fuck away from me. I won't be able to control myself around you. I mean, we're better apart.
Well, that was actually Shi-Chun who split them up. So he was just like, I get my brother and the rich kid.
Oh, fuck.
You two get each other. Good luck.
Okay, he's doing flips and shit. Like, did he need to just pull off a freaking pop shove it there on the sword?
Did he need to?
Welcome to Wei Ying being
No.
extra.
Exactly. Did he need to? No. Did he? Oh, fuck yes. And he will do some more. To be fair, he's also saving a life, so he can do what he wants. Drop him, Wei Ying. You know you wanna.
Do it.
He's dead weight. Oh. Good girl. Yeah, it's such a good relationship.
Everyone in the chat saying drop
the
him.
symbolism. Yeah, no, please just.
Shen has to show off his skills, man. Tony Hawk just came out again.
God.
Again, perspective shot was so good.
Yeah.
Shh, guys, no spoilers.
I've seen enough hentai to know where this is going.
Oh my god.
I mean, you knew it was coming.
I was like, he's being
Be
tied
fair
up.
about
What's he
the
gonna say? What's he gonna say? Wasn't expecting hentai. Should have known better.
Exactly. Soon as there were black tentacles, you knew something was going to go down. Who knows? Maybe Lanjan's into it. We'll find out. Oh, that's a lot of dead bodies.
It's like, why don't we take the resentment and move it somewhere else?
Why don't we take all that pent-up aggression and put it over there? But then it's not our problem. To be fair, that's literally what the one sect did. They just chased the evil out of their area and were like, fuck whoever it goes to.
Yeah. That's why we keep on saying they're so nice.
Yeah, they're such good,
Not
loving
often
people.
employed. Hmm.
Oh, here we go.
Sheesh.
That angle again, even while he's baby.
非揪着我领子干嘛？
Why are you holding me by my collar?
Maybe
He's like,
he thought.
oh, good.
Exactly. Maybe he thought he liked being choked.
在旁人。
Aw, how are we still strangers?
Oh, who wants to be friends? They're so cute.
It's like, Lanjan, we should have a sleepover so then we won't be strangers anymore. We can play Truth or Dare.
Oh,
I
I
feel
would.
like they cut something out of here, but maybe I'm just misremembering.
What do you think they cut out?
The perspective shot, not long shot.
Oh no, I think they.
怕是这彩衣镇的百姓
Oh,
还要受苦。
I think they had that while they were underwater. I thought they did.
本就
Choke me like you hate me, but you love me. Wrong corpse, guys. Wrong kind of corpse.
Oh my god.
哎，这样给你捡回来。
Oh yeah, just stick that sword in his face. Very, very
为
nice.
什么？再想水行渊的事，水行渊这东西，隔段时间就要有活人沉船献祭，否则便有作妖。可一片水域要养出水行渊，也得之前常常发生沉水惨事，怨气够重够足才行。可彩衣镇人人都熟谙水性，怕是不可能养得出水行渊吧？
But we know where it came from.
是从别的地方被赶过来的。
They showed us that part.
近日有什么地方受过水行渊之扰？
Can't you tell by how pained his face is?
I really like the difference in like Wei Wuxian's like character design. Like his hair is so like wild and crazy, and like the lawns are all like super straight.
Yeah. It looks like they take a straightener to it every morning, comb it out.
Yes, I need that. I need to see like fan art of him with like straightening it.
I'd love to see them just like switched. You're right. Like Lan WANGJI just with super floofy curly hair.
Oh my
look
god,
so
Wei Wuxian
different.
curling it for him?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
And it begins. The resentment against the ones.
It's complicated, but at the same time, I appreciate that there's no like, oh, you know, who could it be? Like 2 episodes.
Yeah, I mean, they literally ruined it for us in the last episode, so this was just kind of strengthening. Hey guys, the one sucked are evil, by the way. But yeah, you're right. They could have been just like looking at the sun, and then I would have never gotten it. Till like 5 episodes later when they actually show their motif. Oh, here we go. That smirk, you know something's going down.
God. Oh my god.
That is straightforward.
He's just blushing like crazy about.
Yeah. And the
Please
two
give me
brothers.
his ears written.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my god.
Freaking Jung Chung just like face palming so hard.
Can you teach me how to swear?
First thing you have to learn in any language. How can I curse?
That was so cute. Frick, I love Wei Wuxian. He's growing on me.
Yeah, he's
But I
so
think
funny.
Not that I didn't like him, but
I think actually in the novel or something they have Ranjan saying Julio, but like in the Guzu dialect. So
Yeah.
boring, shameless in the Guzu dialect. I don't think it here.
I think, yeah, they didn't do it as strongly in this one, but he was supposed to have, yeah, had that kind of moment. They just kind of cut it out, which is a shame. They did do a little extra on Weibo where Lan WANGJI spoke in the Gusu dialect. Bian Zhang did it. Just said like hello to everyone. It was really sweet. I am going to load up episode 5.
yeah, I'm like really liking the relationship that's building here. Like, I don't know, but I feel like Lan WANGJI is gonna snap. I don't know what happens at all, but I feel like what is really deserved is a moment where Lan WANGJI like will just grab him and kiss him, like this like violent snap of like, oh my god, I hate you so much, but I love you. Fuck off.
Yeah. But then next time they do like a moment of gay chicken, I could totally imagine Lan WANGJI being like, oh, you think I'm pretty, do you? Well, how about this then?
Yeah, exactly.
And then like breaking away, hugely blushing and being like, it was just a prank, bro.
And Wei Wuxian is like pushing so much because he knows that like Lan WANGJI will like kind of not meet him halfway kind of thing. So I'm like, what would happen when Lan WANGJI does like flirt back kind of thing? Like, could he take it?
Exactly. How far will it take before he finally breaks the gay dam and all the gay just spills right through?
All that seeping gay.
That was the thing. I liked when you were talking about that, like pushing up against him, you were doing like the little hand. It was like, pa, 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 pa.
Oh my
pa.
god! Oh my god.
Oh, shouting back to the pancakes and word of honor. But if you guys are ready. I know that.
Janae just had the most epic face palm. I saw that. That was amazing.
You guys ready for episode 5?
Yes.
And we shall start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. And yeah, you didn't watch Word of Honor, did you, Kiktor?
No, sir.
Okay, so
You're missing out. Please, please, please.
you would
You
love
the
it
guy
if
with
you
the
did
dirty
watch.
mustache?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
He starts off that way. Unfortunately, they get rid of the beard. It was a very sad moment for me as a lover of beards. But yeah, we found out during that one that pancake is a euphemism in China for gay sex. Because if you have 2 pancakes slapping against each other, they make a nice little pat, pat, pat sounds.
I didn't know the origin of that. That's so funny.
Yeah, it took me a while. I was always saying it like papaya, but with just pause. So it was like papapa, papapa. And then somebody said, exactly. And then someone pointed out to me during a stream, it was like, no, papapa's supposed to be the sound of like skin slapping skin. And I was like, oh, so like, papa. I get it now.
Why are you putting the intonation on one? It's like...
Well, for me, yeah. I mean, if it's good, the speed should change. The emphasis should change up every now and then.
I always saw it as like, if you've seen like Mamma Mia, when they're talking about like who they've slept with, they always say, and then ... I'm like, and then pa.
Oh, that's so perfect. That took me forever. I like my fake way of doing it, though. Papa.
I hate it.
Papa. And yeah, in this chat we have papapa juice because we played through Hades and you keep getting the nectar that helps you get closer to fucking people. So we called that papapa juice.
I'm learning all the things that I've seen in the chat when I'm doing streams. And I just get the references all.
Yeah, all the secrets that come out.
Yeah, Anna got it. Papa, like lowercase, uppercase.
Papa, exactly. Or you can put like little arrows next to it. Down arrow, pa, up arrow, pa, down arrow, pa, pa.
God.
The demonic path. Ooh. Oh, the direction in this scene is so good. Turn your headphone volume up. Did you hear that little gasp?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one of the best things about BREEZEDODO's voice acting as Lan WANGJI. You'll notice a lot of his voice acting just comes from sighs and little like gasps.
But I love the fact that you knew that we had to turn it up.
Oh, it was. This is one of my favorite scenes.
Listen to the gay chimes in the music right now.
Oh yeah, like as soon as they're face to face with one of each other, the music just swells up with the romance.
Chimes.
So good.
The eyes and
Aw. I love how he's not letting that go. He's like, I thought we were friends. Okay.
Exactly. You dragged me out of the water. You saved my life. We're brothers now. Oh, and the sound
We could kiss. It wouldn't be weird. What?
It wouldn't be weird, right? No, that'd be weird, right? Unless. Damn, you got totally defeated.
Damn.
There's clearly some tension in London at the moment.
Oh yeah.
I wouldn't specify which kind.
Well, if you can't help putting your blade against another man's neck, even though you know you're not actually going to cut them, yeah, there's something going on there. There's something being repressed.
Yes.
And that was one of the sexiest things I've ever seen. Him spinning around the pillar while grabbing the wine in midair. God damn.
Meanwhile, I'm just like, dirty monkey boy.
The director also pointed out on Weibo that a lot of this scene was inspired by Hero, the Jet Li movie from like 2004. That's why it's like set in the rain and they have the scene of the raindrops falling on the blade.
Or it's not because it's romantic.
Romantic. That too.
I just love everything about this scene. There's so much character personality in every single thing that happens in.
So much that can be analyzed in every little scene. Oh, he tried to grab him finally.
Oh,
We
got him! We got him! Oh shit! Oh shit!
He got him face to waist too.
Grab.
He was just like an inch lower. It would be grazing him. It would be grazing him.
Grazing him. Oh my god. Oh, are they gonna do the anime? I'm straddling you right now. Nah. Oh no! Come on.
They didn't go quite that far. But considering everything you've seen from Lan WANGJI so far, he doesn't like to touch people. He tried to grab Wei Wuxian by the face anyway. And then he got full on hugged by him.
But the thing here too is that like if Lan Wangji was like fighting off someone he actually had a problem with, he wouldn't go through all this time that he's doing with Wei Wuxian. Like he's enjoying it a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, he wouldn't put so much effort into it if he didn't actually feel something. Even
Yeah,
if
like the
something
effort.
wouldn't
Yeah.
confusion.
Yeah, you're right. Because if like Jiang Chung had done something stupid like that, he would have just said, "Fine, I'm gonna have you beaten tomorrow." He wouldn't care. Whereas
Yeah,
with Wei
just straight
Wuxian,
up.
it's like, "Oh, we're gonna have this fight on this roof in the rain right now."
And maybe we'll touch, but like it won't be intentional, so it's not a sin.
Yeah, I'm gonna put my sword against your throat, and maybe you'll give it a little kiss. But then we're gonna
just
fight
happened here.
properly. Oh,
What's he?
you missed that. Okay, so Wei Wuxian basically said, now we've both gone outside of the cloud recesses. So if you punish me, you have to punish yourself too. Lan Wangji stormed off. Wei Wuxian thought he'd won, and then Lan Wangji is actually taking the beating as well because he broke a tiny little rule. And so now Wei Wuxian feels even worse because he managed to get Lan Wangji hurt as well. And he's like, fuck, he's so much
I think that
sexier
was,
than I
like-
thought he was.
That was like really telling. I feel like even just in the voice acting there, like he actually felt bad when he saw Lan Wangji go on his knees. Like they were like, he was like, oh shit, like I didn't actually like want you to.
Yeah. He wants him to go down on his knees in a different way in the future. But right now, yeah, he doesn't want other men spanking him.
Yeah. But right now he's too straightforward.
For once, I'm like, no, it's a nice moment. You're like, this.
No, it was
This
a nice
is about
moment.
sex.
That was like such a good moment for Lan Wangji, like proving how honorable he is. And Wei Wuxian just doesn't understand that. He's never met somebody who sticks to their bullshit so much. He thinks Lan
Yeah.
Wangji is just bullshitting, but Lan Wangji just behaves himself and listens to every rule perfectly.
No, straight up. And I think that like to Wei Wuxian, that's like crazy because he's like, I know the world. Everyone just bullshits, and you're like, you're the guy who listens to the rules. But no, he's like, oh fuck, you're actually an idiot.
Exactly. He keeps thinking, oh, I'm gonna make you expose yourself, but at every step of the way, Lan Wangji's like, no, this is who I am, bro. I'm gonna break you. You're not gonna break me.
I love that they kind
Break
of
you in.
demand better from each other. They both have to go and get to meet each other at a certain point.
Exactly, because yeah, Lan Wangji is too strict. That's a fact, and Wei Wuxian is too ridiculously chaotic. So yeah, they need to learn a bit from each other, or neither one of them are going to have a good future. True blue paladin, exactly, Rookie. Meanwhile, Wei Wuxian is just, oh, what do you call those guys that have spirits that they summon? Not necromancers, although he is a necromancer. Warlock, yeah. It's a warlock and a paladin getting together.
Basically.
God, I wish I had a beard like that.
Oh my god.
It looks so
Start
fun.
growing it
Even
now.
better than in live action.
Yeah. Just, oh god, the live action beards, mostly just mustaches, were terrible. They ruined the three elder brothers.
So being a little naughty is natural.
I think that's why Wei Wuxian giggled there. He was like, naughty, really? Oh.
这是何意？他连训都不想训你，怕是已经彻底放弃你了。你们别吵了，出来吧。
No?
Oh, Lan Xichan, let's go.
西城哥哥，
Xichan Gugu. I know, it's so cute.
怕是没有3、5天好不起来。
He won't recover in just a few days.
这蓝忘机也太狠了吧！
I like that this whole time Jiang Chung was just like, it can't be that bad. Wei Wuxian just whines about everything. And now he's like, oh, wait, he's actually hurt? Oh, fuck, my bad.
Yeah.
He cares about him so much. He's just so used to him being a whiny little brat.
Why did they leave out the amount of time? Because they said 10 10, so they said 35 days. That's a long time.
Yeah, I guess they just figured that seems a bit too ridiculous.
What is this?
Oh, this is the fun. This
Enjoy.
is the good episode.
好冷啊！你怎么进来的？
The cold spring.
Mm-hmm.
做事，
Oh my god.
我这边好像暖和一点。
I wonder why it
Seems
would be
warmer
warmer
over here.
Exactly. Come on, bro. It's so cold. Let's
Oh my
hug for
god.
some body
Oh my
work.
god, look at his body! Holy shit!
Oh yeah, he ripped. He ripped as fuck.
Oh my god, now he sees the bruises.
Yeah, he's like,
And he
shit.
did come there to cultivate. You know that. Like, fuck, he's such a good guy.
Mm.
我佩服死你了，像你这么一本正经说一不二。
I like.
Lucian is impressed.
That's what I fucking love about this, because everything you've been pointing out so far, Kiktor, where you were pointing out how Wei Wuxian was feeling, they give you all of that through visual cues, and now they're having him straight up expose it as well and say it out loud.
Yeah, and like that's how good the directing is.
Exactly.
摘莲蓬打山鸡，可好玩了。
And he really feels bad. Look at him.
Yeah, he's
trying
like,
to actually be nice.
I want to take care of you now. I'm sorry that I hurt you, bro.
Yeah.
We could be
And
friends.
Banjans.
Oh my god, girls don't like it.
it.
Oh,
不去，
This is totally like totally teasing. Like, haha, yeah. Do you have a girlfriend? Are you into girls? Or are you into something else?
exactly. And being like, I can help you meet all the girls in Yunmeng. They're very pretty. And Lan Wangji just being like, not what I care about.
You always refuse me, and I'm not happy with it.
He-
Oh my god, this like hair flip. Oh my god.
He took his clothes too.
So sassy.
Yeah, that was such a bitchy hair
Oh.
flip. Oh,
才很是不错呀。
that's a good
You're in
shot.
really good shape. Oh my god, look at that
Look
shot.
at the ears. Look at the ears.
Oh,
Ah!
oh my god, you guys, this show is so good.
So good.
听起来像是凶尸。
Dude, I could watch that scene like a billion times over. There was so much to analyze there.
Yeah.
你有的为他发气。
So much. This episode is gold, honestly.
Yeah, this
Because Wei
episode
Wuxian
is their
really
relationship
was
one.
like, hey, I could be nice to you and we could go be nice and I won't tease you. And then Lanzhong was like, nope. And then Wei Wuxian's like, okay, get fucked. I'm taking your clothes.
Like, but first, my clothes.
都跟我们一
I'm not going around.
Oh god, that would have been amazing. If this hadn't been interrupted by freaking restless corpses, Lan Wangji would have had to go back to the cloud recesses naked, sneak his way in, hope nobody saw him.
But he wasn't naked, he had his pants on at least.
True. Yeah, it's in the novel he didn't have anything on.
Yeah,
Oh
no,
my
in the
God.
novel it was. Hmm. Oh boy.
Dude, MXTX, bless her soul.
MXTX knows what we like.
Like, it's genuinely good writing. Like, genuinely good romance mixed in with, like, suspense and shit. Like, it doesn't feel forced. It doesn't feel like an afterthought. It's just so fucking good.
Yeah, because it's not like Lan Wangji is just this perfect top character who is just so stoic for no reason. He has reasons for everything he does. And you see him
Yeah.
slowly being worn down by Wei Wuxian and exposing himself bit by bit.
Absolutely. That's a perfect way to put it. Like, it gives me butterflies thinking about it. A character like that.
And the thing is as well, he's not like, you know, the typical, oh, he's just a cold, mysterious, you know, he has emotions.
他
It
与我分开了。
takes a lot to be revealed. But
Ye-
it's not like
Totally.
he's only angry or only negative emotions.
Yeah. And he's not overtly like sexy about it either. Like there are times that he just
Yes.
seems grumpy and it's like, bro, you need to chill. And it's like, yeah, that's because he's a real person. He's not just here to be the top. He's his own character.
Yeah.
It's great.
That's such a good way. He's not a stereotype. And we're
Yeah.
so used to, like, especially in, like, gay stuff, people fitting into stereotypes.
Yeah. And that's the problem. People act like it's just Japanese anime that do that. But every Western show has like the, oh, I only bully you because actually I want to fuck you and I can't admit that yet. And it's like, we've had that trope too many times now. Just
Yes.
let gay characters just be characters who are gay.
Yeah. Exactly. Exactly.
And I mean, as much as we joke that
Punch.
he's like already that he's already eyeing Lanjan, I don't think he really thinks of Lanjan in that way at the moment. He's like he's still young here.
Yeah, they're about like 15, 16 here. And
Like,
you're right.
I
It
like
feels more
that.
like he's just toying with him. He's just having fun. He certainly doesn't understand Lanjan's feelings, but I don't think he understands his own feelings either. He's just having fun. You're right. And he's still
Yeah,
talking about girls. He's still trying to introduce Lanjan to girls. The poll is how much longer until Ku breaks Kiktor? Yep, this is going to be the final Grandmasters of Demonic Conversation thing. Kiktor will be done with my ass by the end of this. And yes, the action scenes in this show are incredible. So considering this was 2017, at that point, this was the best donghua had ever been for action scenes.
Oh, damn.
That's-
Wow,
it
wait,
was really good.
2017? Really? Holy
Yeah.
crap.
In fact... Oh. No, it was 2018. Sorry, my bad. 2017
Yeah.
was it when it was announced. It was 3 years ago, exactly 2 days ago, I believe the 9th of July, that this started releasing. It doesn't feel
That's
right.
crazy.
Sure they took a
I
year
remember
off.
it was... I started seeing, like... Why is everyone cosplaying this guy with a flute? I don't get it.
I just remember watching it and thinking this was the best any form of an anime style animation that I'd seen since Avatar. And I mean, I know Avatar is a Western show, but just in terms of all the elements being there and not like only having one thing really going for it.
Yeah, because you do get that so much with anime where it's like, oh, I mean, the CGI is really good, but they, like a lot of anime just don't know how to choreograph a fight. Chinese donghua pay a lot of attention to the choreography of the battle. It's not just laser beams. It's not just people shouting at each other. Oh, our boy's being stripped.
The
Bunny!
You gotta protect the bunny.
man.
Oh, here we go. Volume up for this moment. God, I love how even when it's zoomed out, you can see him paling and getting the color back continuously. That is so Chung Chung. He was like, bitch, grab your sword, fight. How dare you pretend you're too weak?
Yeah. But he must be really affected to...
I feel like this was the only thing that grounded him in this moment.
Yeah, if Zhang Cheng hadn't gotten there when he did, Wei Wuxian would have just been another restless corpse.
Wow.
Oh, and the peace that it brings, thank you. I needed that.
Guchin sounds so good. Just cuts through all the other sounds.
It really suits LAN1G too.
Yeah.
Mm.
They definitely make that his theme and the flute sounds Wei Wuxian's theme.
It totally makes sense because the flute's all so wild, and then the is it Gongqin? Is that how you say it?
Which one?
LAN1G's instrument. How do you say it?
Guchin.
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 Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like so deep and slow and like powerful.
Yeah, like especially the way he plays it, because he never goes like fast paced. It's always like boom, boom, boom.
He never starts going dust in the wind.
Yeah, exactly. Dragon Force, let's go.
Oh my god, fan art of LAN1G playing Guitar Hero doing.
Oh, shredding it on a solo.
Yeah. That'd be so funny.
Wei Wuxian. Sexy animation. Somebody in the animation team really likes Zhang Cheng's lips.
That little gloss.
这么危险的东西，
He saved a bunny rabbit.
No,
I feel like
that was so cute.
Yeah.
I feel like in terms of characterization, that could have come across very cheap if it had happened earlier than it, because like you know how they always say, oh, show him saving a puppy or something like that to make a character sympathetic. But at
Yeah.
this point, you kind of knew he was gonna do it. It wasn't like that wasn't the main thing, and I think that's why it works me more than most other.
You're cutting out a bit right there, but
I'm
yeah.
really sorry about that.
It's okay. I got what you were saying, that it was like very... You didn't really expect that from him fully at this point, but now you kind of get what kind of person he is, right?
Were you saying
Yeah,
that
but-
scene is different in the book too?
Sorry, go ahead, Janae. And yeah, there's an end screen. There's an end of credits scene in this one, which is why we're not skipping forward.
No, I can't remember if it's different in the book. Can you?
Nah, I can't remember either.
Okay.
It's not in the books. Oh yeah, that scene isn't in the books at all. This scene, actually, yeah, I can bring this up now. I was going to save this for the end. But this scene divided a lot of fans because this was Donghua original, and the director on Weibo also talked about the fact that in his mind, demonic cultivation and a golden core couldn't exist at once. So that scene where you see Wei Wuxian's golden core inside him getting corrupted, it was basically his way of saying the corruption would have destroyed his golden core, made it so he couldn't have been a normal cultivator. He would have only been a demonic cultivator. Okay, scene time. And yeah, that's different from the original novel where you can use demonic cultivation and normal cultivation.
Oh, gotcha.
So
Isn't
he
like your
might
golden
have gone
core in the pubes? Wasn't that a thing?
Yeah, your Dantian region down, yeah, just below your navel, so... The butt camera! They didn't need to give us that angle, but they did.
Why?
Why not?
See, if he wants the bunnies?
Yeah.
Oh no! He's just saying that to tease him.
Is he though? Rabbit stew is pretty terrific.
Why would he go out of his way to save them?
You know. Meat. He hasn't
Yeah,
had meat in a long time.
No, he's trying to act cool.
Yeah, he's teasing him.
I think actually it's more like he knows that if he presses the right buttons, then he'll end up convincing Lanjan to take him.
Exactly. He knows exactly how to mess with him. Like, oh, I'm
And
gonna
he's
eat
like,
it if you don't
"Hey,
take
humping?
it.
Oh my god!
Yeah. Filthy.
He just twists everything. He's like you.
I know, right?
But like,
Except he actually
That
got
was so
embarrassed by it too. He was like, wait, I
Real
didn't
quick.
mean that. Oh god, no.
Real quick though, I'm going back here. He said something about Lan Wangji. He was like, "You never speak from the heart," and I feel like Lan Wangji might actually take offense to that because I feel like he actually is a very sincere person, but he does have like a lot that's like being repressed.
Yeah.
And so, but Wei Wuxian being like, "Oh, you're just so strict. You don't speak from the heart." I could see that as like something inside Lan Wangji being like, no, like you don't understand me at all. This is like proof that you don't get me.
I would
Yeah,
have to
but
agree
he
because-
really can't get him right now because, yeah, like you said, he doesn't speak from the heart. And it's not like he'll be paying attention to his earlobes turning red or any of that kind of thing.
No, I know. I'm saying that's a good thing though. That I just love that they're not meeting each other where they're at right now. They're still like figuring each other out, and it's just like it's delicious, you know?
Yeah, it gives them a lot to work with, especially since they're still just both teenagers. Like, there's a lot of their relationship and their personalities in general that still needs to be developed.
Yeah.
And I think what's also interesting is the frustration that Lan Wangji experiences because the moments that he does speak from the heart, being misinterpreted, like misunderstood.
Yeah.
So it's just, yeah, no, they definitely need to grow to meet each other where they're at.
Yeah, like I really think Wei Wuxian totally feels like he's like, we kind of talked about this previously though, just like he's like, I know this type of guy. and slowly he's gonna see Lan Wangji is not who he thinks he is.
Yeah, not anyone he's ever met before. That's what I was going
Yeah.
to say as well. It's the exact same thing when he was like, when Lan Wangji walked away after grabbing him on the roof, he thought, ha, I've got him, I've broken him. And then the next morning he was like, oh wow, this guy is wild.
Totally. Yeah.
But I think that also is why everything that happens means that obviously I'm not going to now because spoilers, but everything that happens later on in the show hits so much harder because of everything that is established about Lan Wangji right now.
Exactly, yeah. They build you up exactly what kind of character he is, and then they show why that leads to flaws between him and Wei Wuxian's understanding.
Totally.
So
That's the
sad.
perfect way to put it.
But yeah, we'll leave that for when we get to those points. You guys ready for episode 6?
Yes.
Okay. And we'll start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Ooh, it's getting good, guys. It's getting good.
Oh yeah, it is. I can't even remember
Seeing
what
the-
episode this is.
The slow
I'm
budding
sharp
of
face.
obsession
I
is
would-
coming.
I just need to say that I saw a comment saying she has to read the book now, and like, yes, please go read the book after season 3 if you don't want to be spoiled for season 3. Focus.
Yeah, because the book gives it so much more time. Adult supervision is recommended. Oh god, we need an adult.
可爱多了，一起回圆梦莲花坞探个究竟
Who's
吧。
that gonna be?
I guess chat, you're our supervisors today.
I will read the book. I got like the last 2 episodes. I was like, I bet this is so good in the book. Just like with Wei Wuxian, like being a good little detective and stuff, like actually knowing that like why the zombies were underneath the boat was because he could see it was like hanging lower than the other boats and stuff. Like,
Yeah.
is that book? Is it told in his like perspective?
Yeah, everything is in his perspective, which makes it a lot more interesting.
Yeah.
Uh,
It's not in first
you can
perspective, but yeah, he's like the narrator.
Yeah. And
you
like
can
it just
really see, sorry, his blind spots. You can really see it.
Exactly, yeah. You realize like, oh, it's not that Lan Zhan was meaning this, it's that Wei Wuxian has decided this in his head.
But also, if you don't have time for the novels, audio adaptation, audio drama, I'm reacting to it on my Patreon. But
Awesome.
it's basically an exact adaptation of the plot piece.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
the actors had so much fun with it. There's so much banter that goes on behind the scenes between the actors and the director and the writers when they're all like, directors will be like, wow, he actually said that, and the actors are like, you told us to, of course we're gonna
Oh my
say it.
Ooh, Kikti, you need to pay attention to this. I think they mentioned something.
Yeah, the LAN
Okay.
Sect's history.
参禅政务，达闻于世。若冠之灵，取茄兰之兰还俗，以乐诗为业。善音律，攻秦敌，求仙问道，行遍天下。途经姑苏，遇天定之人，结为道侣。同进共退，奠定兰氏基业。仙侣深云。 复归寺中，了结此身。此四幅便是姑苏兰氏先祖兰安的生平四景。茄兰，习
哦，哎，原来兰家的先祖是和尚，怪不得生出这么多规矩繁多。那兰
As usual, Wei Wuxian misses the most important bit.
Wait, I missed that. What did he say? What did he say?
So the original
did-
creator of the LAN Sect was a monk who lived up a mountain. He decided he wanted to take up music, went down the mountain, became a musician and traveled around for a while, found a
Yeah.
woman that he loved, stayed with her until she died, and then just went back up the mountain, created the LAN sect, and faded away. He couldn't live without her.
So basically, in short, the entirety of the LAN sect are all hopeless romantics.
Yeah, they're all like super
but then
strict.
What did Wei Wuxian get from that though? What did he say?
Oh, he just said, "Oh, he was a monk. No wonder they have so many rules instead of all of the romance."
Oh my God! I see.
Oh. And if you missed that bit because we were talking, sorry. Jin Zishun is engaged to Jiang Cheng's sister, and he just said, "Why would that make me happy?"
That doesn't sound good.
No, he's a dick.
What's the guy in yellow's name?
Jin Zishun.
Okay. Wei Wuxian's like, we respect women in this house!
Oh, that's his, adoptive sister, essentially. So he's like, fuck you, you're not worth her. She's my Shijie. Fuck you. And yeah, if you can't pronounce this Shun like I can't, that's why I just normally call him the pretty peacock. Everybody just calls him the peacock.
Oh, Ku, you might have to restart the Discord thing.
Oh,
It's
Janae
just on me.
disappeared. No, it's fine.
I think I'm back.
Yeah, you're back now. It's all good. We can hear you and see you again. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Oh, that look. Not even angry at him anymore. He's just like, oh, he's cute.
Guys, I'm
Goodbye.
really starting to like this.
Yeah, again, the voice acting. He doesn't even say anything. You just hear the,
I have tears in my eyes because I'm feeling emotional.
Oh, now I remember this episode. You're gonna meet Wei Wuxian's family.
Oh. Like Zheng Chen's family? Like, does he actually have biological parents at this point?
Yeah, Jiang Cheng has a full family. He has a sister and both of his parents. And
But Wei Wuxian, does he have a biological family?
No, Wei Wuxian, I think they briefly Ni Huaisang briefly mentioned it in episode 3. He was adopted by the Jiang sect. So even though he never took their surname, he's basically been raised as though he was Jiang Cheng's brother.
Okay. And are his parents just like confirmed dead? Like when he was a baby or something?
Yeah, they're...
I'm not sure if they've said... Yeah, I'm guessing they probably would have said that when Ni Huaisang talked about it. Yeah, he doesn't have any family.
Okay.
They haven't said what his life was like before that, but they've definitely said his whole life, essentially, he's been with the Jiang sect.
Okay, cool.
And everyone finds it really embarrassing because they raise Wei Wuxian essentially as though he was their own child, and so Jiang Cheng looks a bit ridiculous. Which is why that scene was so powerful, where Jiang Fengmian, Jiang Cheng's father, showed up and just didn't say anything to Jiang Cheng. Was just like, let's go home, Wei Wuxian, and then walked away, leaving his son there basically about to cry.
Yeah. Why does the dad favor him over Zheng Chen?
We'll get to that in the next 3 episodes.
Okay.
They never really explain it, but yeah, you'll see it from the imagery. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Yeah, you can kind of go...
And this is his sister!
Aw.
The best girl in the whole show is coming up.
And I know who you are thinking of.
Oh, my queen.
Aw.
Is he by the pool?
She's such a good big sister.
Really?
Lucy in the chat. I see now. She looks a lot different than that screen cap that my friend showed me.
Yeah.
She's pretty.
She is pretty. And this is the fucking queen. Best woman in the entire show. Madam Yu.
They have super strong shoulders here.
They better have, otherwise they are gonna get whipped. Let's go.
Oh God.
All of the shade.
Ooh, I love that detail of her playing with her ring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
于夫人，
You want to say why, Janae?
三娘，
No, just you know, it kind of hints at the familiarity that she has with it, and you know, immediately draws attention to it.
Yeah. And it's the exact same thing that Jung Chung ends up doing in the future when he has the ring. Whenever he's pissed off, you'll see him casually touching it and getting ready to whip a bitch.
Not everyone sharing hydrates for you in preparation. They know.
Yeah, just warming up. Oh, he's so whipped, literally and figuratively. I love how they give her all the power angles as well. Every time it pays attention to her, like the camera's down low, looking up at her.
听说阿成在原声表现很好，蓝先生都赞他呢。
Aww. Yan Li's so good at diffusing the tension.
At least he didn't let us down. Jeez.
Tiger mom, man. She's a tiger mom. Asian parents.
Oh my God.
It's a very telling thing that when she's pissed off at Wei Wuxian and ready to just absolutely murder everyone, Zhang Yanli is able to calm her down just by being like, don't worry, your son did really well.
Oh yeah.
That's...
Oh.
Oh, look at Feng Mian just staring off after his wife. He loves her so much.
A hot man.
Yeah, he's not a monster. In fact, he's kind of hot. Young Chung is definitely his mother's son.
He's good.
Yeah, we have Grumpy Grape Uncle and we have Grumpy Grape Auntie. Madam Yu is definitely the one that would be like, your son calls me mommy too.
Oh my God.
Oh, that wasn't even a good one. We didn't even get to see Cornetto. Still feels so odd that they've been sponsored by an app as well. God, that's beautiful.
Cool landscapes and stuff. It feels like realistic, but so like fantastical as well.
Yeah. The fact that they managed
like-
to capture both sides at once is so good. And oh my god, the lips again!
三娘，
这么晚了，你来干什么？
So they focus on Jiang Cheng's lips, but they also focus on her lips.
金珠说你在这边，
有什么事吗？
Oh, look how sad she is. She doesn't want to be a
Got you a
bitch.
box.
I got you a box. Bitches love boxes.
No, Ron.
Hey, Becky, wanna smash?
买这些无用东西做什么？
Oh,
这簪子晶莹润泽，我瞧着好看，便买了来。
Aw.
he's trying. He's trying.
三娘，这次我去姑苏，同金宗主说到了阿离的婚事。
阿离的婚事是我与子轩母亲在他们小的时候就定下的，有什么问题吗？
我同金宗主已决定解除两家联姻。
Ooh.
好好的，为什么要解除？
之前我以为
Wei Wuxian wrecked a marriage.
相悦，如今看来，并非如此。咱们又何必勉强？
阿离见过子轩
He's
几
a
面，
romantic.
明显是喜欢他的。
Yeah, he is.
是子轩那小子说了什么吗？
And so is she.
他们小孩子家能懂什么？阿离那么好，
Ooh, the
子
subtext
轩以
is
后铁定喜欢都来不及。
Yeah, the subtext is so
我与子轩
powerful.
母亲打小交好，眉山于氏和子轩母亲的家族又是有族，现在云梦江氏与兰陵金氏再一联姻，有什么不好？
可是将来要共度一生的是他们自己。若他们心意不通，却因为大人们的意愿，被强行绑在一起，
像我们这样是吗？
Oh,
Oh, fuck.
she's so heartbroken. The
Why is
killing
she
intent.
heartbroken?
三娘，
What?
Was she supposed to be with somebody else, you think?
被硬着思想，
No,
都
but
是祸害。
from everything
they
that was...
explain.
Sorry, go ahead.
I think they explain it a bit.
这有关阿
Yeah, they explain her situation in the next episode, but
不关他的事，
you can basically see it from this point.
这种婚事会散。
The way that he worded that, like, if they're forced to be together, it will just make them both unhappy. She thinks that he was basically saying, just like we were forced to get married, they'll be unhappy.
Yeah, yeah.
So she just thinks he's basically saying, I don't want them to live the same mistakes that we did.
Yeah.
还不知道到处
Which is like, burn.
Yeah.
不过也没什么，反正万事都由你这个宗主替他摆平了。
Cold.
Yeah. Dramatic close-up of her just walking away from him. Damn.
So dramatic. Oh my god. Large emphasis on love, which is cool.
Yeah. Large emphasis on the relationship. Speaking about the children, but clearly about each other, really.
It's interesting how they juxtapose like the
下次还不知道闹
harder
什么事。
things in the setup with softer.
事情。
Yeah. Her turning upside down and the way she was like doing the big steps away, and then it focuses on Wei Wuxian's like little tiny steps.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
That was like they should show that in film school.
Oh yeah. 100%. And there it is again. He's unsure about how to continue. He thinks he's fucked up a marriage and he's so sad about it.
是你吗？
The guilt phrase just puts me in.
对不起，师姐，我
是阿谢，又不是你的错。
可师姐伤心了。
阿谢，坐下说。子
Ah, best big sister.
是我未来的夫婿，虽只见过几面，但金公子那般风神俊朗，极少会有人不动心吧。可是细想起来，我其实并没有那么喜欢金公子的。我也期望同金公子白首偕老，但若我二人并非两情相悦，
师姐，
你呀，定是金家公子说了什么，你才出手打架的吧？
Oh yeah, he did, and she knows it.
只是看得不顺眼。
你个小滑头！
He's so protective as her as well. Even though he hates him, he's just like, no, why would anyone say anything bad about you? Oh.
阿仙，这是错不在你的。金家公子虽
I
好，
have to say, I love the fact that
但
they
我还是
keep
想求
the
那
relationship
能与我
between
心心相
Ying
印
and
者
Yanli so
互倾
platonic.
心。
There's no hint of romance.
Yeah, they properly treat each other like siblings just straight away. Even though everybody else is constantly worried. Like, even ZHENG said it himself. Like, if you want to get married to her, why don't you? Oh, he's such a dick. Yeah, they're talking about you.
That's great.
Yeah, it's such an anime moment. The changing of the seasons. So Wei Wuxian and Lan Wangji were actually away from each other for a long time.
That's the way they show it visually in the title card. I mean, now they have a title card, never mind.
But yeah, the way they showed the seasons changing was really good.
It sounds like it's like he's talking about girls, but he hasn't sold me on him being straight yet.
Exactly. It's like, oh, I feel like men are supposed to like girls, so I'm supposed to like girls.
Yeah.
I think he hasn't sold himself on being straight yet, so...
Yeah.
I think he actually has sold himself on being straight. It's just, yeah, he's doing that whole thing that a lot of queer people do when they don't realize they're queer, where it's like, yeah, no, I totally like girls. I haven't done anything with one yet, but that's just because I haven't had the chance. It's not anything else, right?
Or you just keep talking about the opposite thing because you're waiting for the other person to bring up, like, oh, actually, I don't like girls. It's like, oh, really?
Quite possible too.
But it's weird because, like, I was... bi because he talks about girls.
I actually genuinely do think he is bi. The scene that kind of like sells me on it hasn't come out. Oh yeah, that's why I'm just being quiet for Kick to say.
Oh, okay. I'm excited for the straight scene.
Yeah, you'll meet one of the other girls in the next three episode sets.
I am so excited for so many of the things experience. But yeah, I'm not gonna say anything.
Yeah, we're already thinking of things to talk about next time, which is tomorrow. Yeah, we're going to be doing this again tomorrow at the same time, starting at 2 p.m. EST. Wei Wuxian is the king of all bottoms. Ooh. I'm so
How
stoked
many
as
episodes
well.
are there?
There's 15 in the first season, and then there's 8 in the second season.
Oh, okay.
So we'll be up to 9 the next time, and then with 2 more streams, we'll finish season 1. And then season 2, we'll probably just do 4 episodes a thing for season 2, because it's just 8 episodes. It's so short.
Damn. Oh my gosh, you guys. I'm getting sold on the relationship. Like, I want to rewatch the episode 5. That was like the best episode so far.
Really.
You definitely should, because you'll, like, all of the things that we've talked about so far, you'll definitely be able to see even more things. Like, you'll notice so much more subtext and so much more imagery just by watching it by yourself and taking the time.
Yeah, like exactly what you said, the subtext and imagery, even like just in like the writing of it, you can tell that this is like a good, deep relationship. It's not like surface level. It's not like, oh yeah, we're gonna make it gay. Like, you can tell MXTX wrote like a legit, serious romance at the core of this.
Yeah. And I've seen a lot of people in chat discussing Madame Yu and Zhang Fengmian. There's a reason we're not going to discuss that in this time, and it's because in about 4 to 5 episodes, when other things happen, then we'll be able to talk fully about their relationship and how it relates to Wei Wuxian and everything else. We're not spoiling Kikter on that today. So stop trying to bring up things about how much you like or dislike them, please. They've only just been introduced.
But I think something that's not split that is important to me is how all of the important relationships that we see throughout the series can in some way be seen as a counter, like the opposite of their relationship, or a, like, you know, antithesis to it, you know, where it's like, okay, so this is how it could have gone if da 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 da.
Yeah.
You know,
Absolutely.
So it's very
and like, I love thinking about that and like the like meta writing of, and I feel like when I was a little bit younger, like I didn't think about that. Like, I would just like watch a show and like take it for what it was. It was like, okay, now we're going into this arc about arranged marriages. It doesn't really have anything to do with the main couple, but it has everything to do with the main couple thematically. Like, there's a reason the writer made that in this plot.
Exactly.
You know, it's for a reflection or an antithesis or whatever. And I've been doing that with TGCF, and like, I won't spoil anything, but like the Blackwater arc and like Blackwater sinking ships as a demon compared to Hua Cheng, and like what they did with their resentment kind of thing. It's like they're complete opposites of each other, and that's why that character is written. It's to enrich the main characters.
Yes.
Oh, exactly.
And even, like, that's why I love BC May and Shonke, the director of this series, and so many other great series as well. As a director, he puts so much into it. Like, the way that this particular episode started off with the discussion about Lan An, the original founder of the LAN Sect, who went down and became a musician and found love and founded his sect based off of romance and happiness and joy. So
totally.
That all folds into it. And then the big discussion about arranged marriages, and you have that discussion between Zhang Fengmian and Madame Yu where they're not communicating with each other properly the same way Lan Zhan and Wei Wuxian don't in the future.
Yeah.
Especially in the future.
Like, the LAN sect is like perhaps like founded with this basis of like this monk and like romance, whereas Wei Wuxian where he's with what's his sect? The
Zhang
what's
sect.
the purple? Zhang?
Yeah.
Okay, so the Zhang sect has this like just mess of like politics and how different that is. So when they bring them together, it's like, ooh.
Yeah. And
this is good shit. MXTX is really fucking smart. Like, if you're gonna take away anything from me from this stream, it's that MXTX is a fucking genius.
There's a reason she's one of the most popular novelists there is.
Yeah. And because she's good. It's not because of the fucking gay stuff. It's not because it's gay clickbait. It's not because it's, like, hot gay boys. It's because it's actually genuine good writing. And I would just hate anybody to have somehow the impression that, like, she's popular because she writes gay stories. Like, that would suck.
Yeah, it's unfortunate because that is definitely something that gets brought up a lot in the community, just around not just Danmei but BL in general, where it's like, the show isn't good, it's just for Joshi fucking love it. And it's like, brah, chill yourself. Nobody's trying to threaten your sexuality. This is a really good story which happens to have gay characters as its core theme. Chill.
And I won't lie, I'm not perfect. I may have been drawn into the series because of the gay stuff, not because I heard it was good writing.
Which is completely fair.
I mean, I can prove it because, let me tell you, this was my first BL anime, and sorry.
Oh, good.
But, like, it was my first one, and I didn't realize it was BL until I read the novel. And oh, what a surprise that was.
Yeah, I tell you what, that was one of the funniest. There are so many people that get dragged into both TGCF and Mo Dao Zu Shi, where they see the couple and they're like, oh, the one with the black hair is the girl, right? And it's like, yeah, just watch it. You'll enjoy it.
Xilian, best girl.
Yeah, Xilian, best girl. Wei Wuxian, sexy girl. All good. Oh, the bisexual dream. What gender is it? Why do I give a fuck? It's just sexy. Sexy is sexy. So we're going to do the same conversation points as last time with what did you guys... Are there any new characters you like any more so far? And which scene do you think was the best so far? And we'll start with Janae, and then we'll go to Kiktor, because Kiktor should be the more interesting one since this is our first viewing. So go ahead, Janae.
Thank you, Ku. I really appreciate that.
You are going to be incredibly insightful and interesting. You're going to have lots of deep analysis, and I love it. And then Kiktor is just going to be like, I liked the bit where he put his sword in his face because it was sexy. Which is everyone's first reaction. That's completely fair.
Okay, so let's just assume that in all episodes it's always going to be Nanjan, but so besides him, I would have to say Van Chen, because as I said, I love my matchmaking man. I just appreciate him. And especially like later on, he gets his own things going on and kinds of things. So,
yeah, he seems to understand his brother so well.
And the fact that he's like trying to help him along, but he's not being overbearing about it. Nice. He's just very genuine.
Yeah, and he's like making him so uncomfortable, but completely by accident. He's like, I thought you wanted Wei Wuxian here, and oh, do you want some loquats? You seem to want Wei Wuxian's loquats.
And then are we doing scene discussions here, or are we first focusing on characters?
Yeah, you can go for your favorite scene as well.
I'm gonna be so cliche, but I can't. There is just no competition. The cold spring.
Yeah.
And the bit before where he takes punishment because character building. So good.
Yeah, and it breaks Wei Wuxian so well. It's such a good foil for him.
So good. And like, I think it's the first time that he sees Ranjan as something more than just someone who follows the...
Yeah, he's getting even more interested in him because of that.
Yeah, I think he's finally getting to realize that, oh, you know, we might have very different approaches to life, but at the core, we both have the same morals.
Yeah, they're both good people, just in very different ways. Chaotic good and lawful good.
Exactly.
They both need to meet in the middle, be neutral good, and then it'll be fine.
Yeah.
So what about you, Kiktor? Any new favorite characters or same one as before? And what was your favorite scene?
I think new favorite character is Wei Wuxian.
Fuck yeah, let's go!
just getting to know him more and seeing what he's like, seeing that he's smart and is figuring out like the world of like the lawns and stuff. Like I'm like, oh, I really, really like him. And I feel like I would really enjoy reading a book that's told from like his perspective.
Yeah.
Like these last couple episodes really like solidified that for me. And I think the cold spring scene is like really good, but the part that I really liked the most was when WANGJI gets on his knees. But like the reason why, like I want to go back because I actually think the music like makes this like really dramatic like bass hit, and like they zoom out into this like wide shot, and it like really affects Wei Wuxian of him being like, holy shit, I did not expect that. Like Wei Wuxian's so in control, like haha, I'm like chaotic, like nothing takes me off guard, and then that happened and he was like, wait, I actually like did something that hurt you and you've surprised me with your character. Like that was like a moment I knew these were going to be really good characters.
Yeah, totally getting. And yeah, that was basically the moment that Wei Wuxian realized, oh, I've been topped in one way for now. But we'll see later.
Like, so you're really trying to kill Kikta here before the end of the stream.
Yeah, we still have the questionnaire going on if people think I'll be able to break her. So we'll see. For me, new favorite character. You knew it was coming. Madame Yu. The woman with the whip. The woman who looks down on everyone. God damn, that's my kind of woman. Yeah. Everyone.
I'm sensing a bit of a degradation kink here.
I am versatile in all things of life, so
Oh my God.
that's just a lot rarer in Donghua that you actually get a woman who's assertive and is like, get the fuck out of my way, bitch, I will step on you. So yeah, gotta love that. And favorite scene, just that one at the end where they were discussing the dissolving of the marriage. Zhang Fengmian and Madame Yu were discussing Yan Li's marriage, but at the same time, each one of them was kind of thinking about their own marriage as well, just in very different ways. They weren't quite understanding each other. It was so fucking sad to see, because they're such a nice couple who are just have a lot going on in life and don't quite understand one another, and neither one will reach out and talk to the other one properly. It sucks.
Totally.
It sucks. And that is going to lead into so much in the future. There was one other scene that I did want to talk about. What did you guys think about the scene where Wei Wuxian was trying to defend the bunny rabbit and managed to accidentally control a zombie and then start turning grey and evil and bulgy, veiny bulgy?
I feel like I'd rather hear what Kikta says first because I don't want to.
Blind view. Good plan.
Okay, so a guess would be that like he has been toying with the idea of like taking the problem from the root, and the root is resentment. So I'm wondering if at this point he's like already thought like, what if I just focus on the resentment aspect of things and not the physical zombie, which would lead him down the way of like cultivating resentment as opposed to fighting. So I'm like, has he been thinking about it so much that his body was like, yeah, like let's try and control the resentment aspect of this, and that's why that weird like thing happened where it was like going into him.
Yeah.
You know? It's cool though.
I feel like for me, the thing that I get why the fandom is kind of starts this add-in that the doctor did, but for me, I feel like it builds a little bit on the eventuality, because I don't want to go into too many specifics because spoilers, but I just think that, you know, in the book we kind of have him bring it out there in class, and that's kind of the first and the last that you really hear of it for quite a while.
Yeah.
And here it's kind of slowly building up. So not only does it kind of carry more weight, but I think it kind of prepares the audience a little more, which I kind of prefer. So yeah.
And they definitely, yeah, they throw all of that together because you see like all of the past together in a row instead of having it split up like it is in the book. But I definitely like how they show him falling into the waterborne abyss, essentially being embraced by the darkness, having the darkness go inside him a little bit. Zhang Cheng's trying to save him and failing, and then Lan Wangji actually saving him from the darkness. And then again, essentially, Zhang Cheng showing up at just the right time to try and help him and hide the fact that he was controlling resentment from Lan Wangji, but not quite being able to stop him from going down that path. It's already started. So there's definitely that general feeling of, oh, Wei Wuxian's thinking about things. There are things that are progressing. He's becoming a demonic cultivator, but it's at least to protect other people. It was only for the sake of the bunny rabbit. Otherwise, he could have probably escaped the zombies.
Yeah, exactly.
And it was the same in the episode before that, where it was to save the LAN Sect member who had fallen into the water, that he got so close to the waterborne abyss in the first place, whereas nobody else would.
Yes. That's...
Can I overanalyze for like 2 seconds?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But also the fact that, like, as you said, where Zhongchang tries to save them, and you so clearly see the imagery of their hands almost touching, and then he just kind of drops away, and they, like, connection or the possible connection is broken, and then the one person who does manage to save him, like, doesn't ever actually touch him.
No.
And I feel like that kind of tends towards some of the reasons why there are problems in the future.
Yeah. Reasons why they still don't understand each other in the future. Yeah.
Yeah.
These poor dumb siblings.
The directing of this is so good. Janae, what you pointed out there, like, it's like, go towards the light or the dark side, pretty much. Like, in that scene, I didn't get that. Like, the imagery subtly maybe affected me, but, like, analyzing it back, that's exactly what that was. Like, it's him, like, so close to following the cultivation path that was, like, taught, and then it not happening because he was trying to save everybody. He was holding on to someone that was too heavy, and that brought him into the dark side because he sees, you know what, guys, we can actually do a lot better if we cultivate the dark shit.
You
in a way
have no idea how much that's gonna come up in like 5 to 6 episodes.
Yeah, but like also in a way it's kind of like Xilian, because Xilian wants to save everybody, and in doing that he ends up harming more people sometimes.
Yeah.
It's like this really good like savior complex in a way. And someone just made fun of me in the chat because in one of my videos I asked if Wei Wuxian has any redeeming qualities at all.
And now you know.
All the redeeming qualities.
So sweet, yeah.
It totally seems like he has such a big heart and he's trying to find a way for it to work. And trying to find the way for it to work is literally doing demon stuff, which ends up not working out in his favor, I believe. Because it seems like he died.
I mean, he just showed up to the party late. It's okay. He's got a new body.
This is
it's
so cool.
fine.
Okay. I don't know the plot at all, but I'm slowly picking up the pieces and I'm like, this is so smart. This is such a cool idea of like, I want to be such a good person that I'm going to dabble in the dark arts because that will allow me to become stronger and fix the problem. But dabbling in the dark arts ends up corrupting him and makes him a bad person. But maybe if he has the strength from Lan Wangji, he can harness the dark arts in a way that is powerful enough to become stronger. And before, when he wasn't with Lan Wangji, perhaps he wasn't strong enough to harness it, and that's why he like became evil or something.
Yeah. We did just talk about the scene where Zhang Cheng wasn't quite able to save him at any point, but Lan Wangji always seems to show up just in time.
Seems like they would be the best partners. There's something there that makes them more powerful when they're together, which is very romantic.
But I love the fact that like you're going in completely blind for the most part, and everything that you mentioned you already being able to pick up on is amazing.
I especially like how you're comparing it to other characters from Mo Shang Tongshu, because the whole like trying to be good but maybe having to dabble in a bit of evil is definitely a theme she has in like all of them. Chilian definitely, Hua Chung 100%, Luo Binghe so much. And she's just gotten better and better at doing it. Because obviously I've only seen and only read as far as essentially the first season of TGCF. But even then you can see it in Diensha and in his relationships with the other gods, where he's like, oh no, I have to be completely good. I have to be so innocent and so sweet. And meanwhile, the other gods are like, be gay, do crime, don't give a fuck. Mortals give zero fucks.
You don't, oh, dude, you need to read TGCF or like, oh my god, there's so much that would just make this conversation incredible. But yes, I really think MXTX moral grayness of the world is like what really inspires her, I think, because there is the right way to do things, and then there's what's actually right, and then there's like the categorical imperative between all humans of like wanting to help each other. But can you do that while being legally in the right? Because it's like, oh, just because the people that are in power say that this is the good thing to do, is it actually a good thing to do?
Yeah, because there's the whole basic idea of like the Dungeons and Dragons neutrality thing as well, where it's like, you can be chaotic good, where you're a good person, but at the same time, fuck the laws, I'll do what I want, Wei Wuxian. Exactly. Or you could be lawful good, where you just have to do whatever you can in lieu with the law, but then that holds you back from actually being able to save some people. Wei Wuxian is thinking to himself, if I demonically cultivate, I'll be able to save more people from the original root cause. You can't destroy a waterborne abyss because it's too powerful. But if a demonic cultivator controlled the resentful energy, they could destroy it. And 1,000%. Yes, to everyone in chat, you've already been attacking Kiktor about reading Mo Dao Zu Shi. Don't worry, we're going back to reading TGCF after we finish season 3 of Mo Dao Zu Shi and finished reading that novel. So it'll be a while, but we will finish that read through someday.
It is so good, you're gonna enjoy it so much.
I'm sure I will.
And like, honestly, like, there's so much that not until the very end, like, it is good till the very end of like all the shit. I'm not gonna say, I will not say a single thing, but yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, like, I have a very, very deep love for Dao Zu Shi, so the fact that TGCF manages to like be almost on par with Mo Dao Zu Shi, the only thing that separates them, literally the only thing is I discovered Mo Dao Zu Shi, it will always be best boy, you know.
Yeah,
but
you have bias with the things you're most nostalgic for always.
Yeah, so like the fact that they're so close in quality is like, I didn't think it was possible, but then
yeah,
then they hit you with the revelations.
Basically.
So yeah,
so awesome.
I think that's good enough for this reaction. Oh my god, what time did we start? 2 p.m. Yeah, so this wasn't quite 2 hours. This is perfect. Thank you both for joining me. I had a lot of fun. It's really nice seeing both a fresh view and someone else who can analyze all of the things that I missed. God damn, let's go. Oh. Thank you both for being here. Do you want to sign off by saying who you are, and if you have your links, throw them into the chat so that people can follow you there too? Oh, sorry, I'll start with Janae. We'll go left to right like usual.
I don't have my links prepared. I promise I will have it. But yeah, you can find me at Janae on all of my platforms. Literally just discovered today. And yeah, I do live action and NOLA.
Oh yeah. And here is the link to... Oh, Lily Bones has sent them. Oh, my moderators are godly. Okay, go ahead,
dude. Your moderators are awesome. Like, I see you guys doing God's work in the chat. Like,
oh yeah,
shout out.
They kill the spoilers immediately too. I'm amazed. But also just the links there. It took me that long to grab both the links, and yeah, they'd already done it.
You guys are awesome.
Yeah.
So I'm Kiktor. I'm on youtube.com/Kiktor, Kictor, and Sock Flower on Twitter, like Crimson Rain Sock Flower. On YouTube, I make Donghua videos like MXTX, TGCF, a little bit of Mo Dao Zu Shi now, usually like kind of funny stuff. And then on Twitter, I just it's completely unfiltered, losing my mind, just reblogging a lot of Hualien. So
I enjoy it so much. Just keep going.
Oh yeah. With that, this is where we're going to end. To you two, I'm going to do the same as last time. So yeah, there's got to be music playing and you're going to be hearing me thanking subscribers. But yeah, people will be able to hear you. So be aware of that. We're going to sign out and let's see if we can raid anyone. We did Huameshi. We did Typhomin. We will raid Gremu. Yeah, raid Gremu, another VTuber. All of my raids are VTubers recently. But thank you all for joining us. I have been Kushlakron, even though the name on Twitch is Cook Cullen. We'll be back literally tomorrow, same time, same place, 2 p.m. EST, going through 3 more episodes, which are some of my favorite episodes. A lot of Zheng Sect fun is about to happen, and we're going to properly meet the one Sect babies, so this will be awesome. All of you have a lovely evening. Definitely be here tomorrow, and we'll see when after that we'll be coming back. Have a lovely night. Thank you two both for being here, and we will see you guys next time. And as we go out, I want to say a special thank you to Shania, Anaseyoku, Kitty8432, who also gifted a sub. Thank you so much. Miss Nix, and Madhyami-sam. And there was one more. No, come to me. And Saw Sharka for 500 merits. Thank you so much. Welcome to all the House of Copperhounds, and we will see you guys next time.